We give up 28 points in the first quarter, hold them to 12 in the second. We give up 28 points in the third quarter, hold them to 16 in the fourth. We miss a layup, really even bobbled the ball. I don't even know if he ever really, it counts as an attempt. But he just lost sight of the ball. Kevin misses 2 free throws. Paul dribbles the clock out. It was just one of those games.
But what does it say about the fact that you still won it?
It says a lot. Thank you for leading me there. But it's true. I mean, it was a no-energy game. You can feel it. I even said at that time, even the building had no energy. It's just one of those nights. And, our guys kept talking about grinding the game. We got to grind this game out somehow. And I thought there was a stretch. I don't know, when we were down 8 with 3 minutes, 4 minutes, you could hear them in the timeout. I know we were going to win or lose, but you knew we were going to have a chance. You just felt that. And we made some big shots.
Did your defense in the fourth quarter, Doc? Just talk a bit about that.
It was tremendous. High hands, deflections. We went to that little, we don't even know what we call the press, or we call it 22, but we went to the press, which kept making them have low clock, and so now they're starting their offense at 8 and 10 seconds. It's rare when you get out rebounded the way we did today that you win, but we did.
As all those plays that you listed off kept mounting up, what did you say to the guys to keep their...
Just keep going. The good news is in the middle of the first quarter, I told them in the first time out, this is going to be a grind game, guys. This is going to be a hard basket. You can just feel it. You can see it. And I just kept saying, we just got to find a way. We don't have our stuff. I don't know if they do or not, but we just got to figure it out and try to win this game. Let's get out of this building with a win. And I said that from the first quarter on, and you can just feel it. Even when we were up, we had a 10-point lead and gave that up. It was just one of those games.
What do you think about going into Philly tomorrow with a chance to tie up the first place?
Well, I think that's great. What the hell?
With all the troubles you've had this season, you still have a chance to.
Yeah, we're just hanging in there. That's what we're doing, and we're starting to play good basketball, and we're starting to win basketball games when we don't play good basketball, and that may be more important. Steve, you wanted to ask a question.
I'm sorry.
I would like you to go ahead.
It looked like Paul sometimes, we talk about lack of energy, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse. He was trying to provide that.
Yeah, he really was. He had a tough stretch, but he also had a winning stretch. With the drop roll down the stretch, our set was, he was terrific in it. And, got a couple of rejects to the basket, came off, made good plays. Made a couple of good passes, too, and good decisions, so that was good.
The guys I tried to force a couple of times.
Yeah, he did.
For a few minutes, he was like...
Yeah, I thought we went on the stretch where everyone was trying to do it themselves. You could see it, that stretch, where, in the fourth quarter when we were getting down, I'm going to win this game for us. That's a great quality, but it doesn't usually work that way. That's why it's a team game.
I know you don't hear a whole lot about in a game like this is Greg Stevens. Talk about
Greg was terrific. And I was going to go with him in the second half, but I thought we had a good flow, so I didn't. It's funny. Sometimes you're almost protective of your young guys. You don't want to mess up his game, in some ways, and because his confidence, and it is a game where honestly I'm thinking till tomorrow. He's going to have to play some minutes, and his confidence had to be high, and it should be good tomorrow.